Hey, Shalom, first and foremost. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Shemel, Shabbat Shemel, Kakadash. Go on to the apostles, bishops, elders, and great millstone to rule and teach well. Shalom to all the saints of accurate pushing truth from faith about the four corners of the earth. I'm doing a short lesson, straight and quick and to the point, dealing with soon around the topic of waiting on we see gradualism as Esau Edom likes to work on, what likes to be as Yahweh Shemel Shai, as it says in 2 Thessalonians, 2nd chapter. As he tries to be as Yahweh Shemel Shai, as far as dealing with gradualism. One might say, things are good now, so called. Especially Jake get rocked back to sleep so fast. Things are good, and since the missiles or whatever not flying pertaining to Iran and Amalek, that you can fall back to sleep, man. You can fall back to sleep. Nothing's gonna happen. Trump got it in control, or they were just bluffing with each other. Nothing is gonna happen. Blase blah, and that's not the spirit. To be in, man, because as the scriptures say, they say peace and safety, sudden destruction cometh upon them. I'm gonna actually get it, because that's the main thing in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. I'm wanting is that 1 Thessalonians 5:1 says, "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you." Why? Because the Lord has opened our eyes and ears to hear, the truth, man. To know that, it is high time that we gotta sleep. No matter what Trump, say, all this war is finished. And I just talked to the foreign minister of Iran, and we came to a ceasefire and agreement. There's what he said. When I get in the office, I'm gonna stop the Ukraine and Russia war in one day, and it's gonna be peace. I'm gonna have no more foreign wars, and make America great again, make America healthy. All that shit was facade, man. But the elect, the ones that's given the eyes to see and the ears to hear, they know that, man. Because the Lord didn't already put us up on game. Scripture say, Second Corinthians 2:11, man. At least Satan should get advantage over us, for we are not ignorant, with a paraphrasing of Satan, of his devices, man. Lest Satan should get advantage over us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. So the Lord already put us up on game, man. The Lord already put us up on game dealing with so-called quote-unquote nothing is happening, because prophecy still is happening. We see the digital infrastructure being set up, with all these mass data centers being built just out of nowhere, man. Big mass data centers, man, being built. And what you have the people that, they coming against, these council members, which is all gonna roll over into they should not regard their kings nor princes, man. These Edomites are getting fed up, and they're ready to use their God-given ability, man, which is their sword against their own government, man. Tongue falling against themselves, that's prophecy as well, man. So prophecy is still unfolding, but since it's not, the missiles flying, then what? Jake wanna go back to sleep, and all y'all been saying it, or nah, that we good, nothing gonna happen no more. And that's why Jake have to be destroyed, because it all at the end of the day bow down to fate, man. Goes into fate. If you don't have no faith, then you gonna fall out this thing, man. All because it didn't happen at the time when you wanted. But this is about the time of Yahweh Shemel Shai, vengeance. It says, "Wait ye upon me until I rise up into the prey." It's all about Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. It says, verse 2, "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night, to those who are not watching." damn, man. Throat hurting all of a sudden, man. You know? But it cometh as a thief to those that are not watching. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. That's right, man. And it's going to come upon them suddenly, man. You know, Jake think it's going to be prolonged for a long time. 20, like these Edomites say, 20, 30. Man. These Edomites know that, man. They always just put them numbers out there for, experiments, test runs, and things of that nature. But they know they don't even have that enough. They don't have, that time, man. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is about to deliver us, man. Lord willing, we'll be part of that elect number, man. But to those who, are not watching, it's gonna come upon them like a thief in the night. Yahushua gonna return unto them like a thief in the night, man. But to us, we're gonna be watching, man. We are watching right now. Lord willing, we continue watching. It says, ye are all children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of darkness. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. That's right, man. Let us watch and be sober, man. 2/3 of our people thinking everything, then went back, to normality. Everything is good. Trump got it under control. Just going back to their daily lives, man, partying. Because then, when it all started, dealing with, when was that, like February the 28th, then you got Jake saying, don't bomb us, Iran, we don't have nothing to do with it, and this and that. Now what Jake doing, man? He's preparing for summer, getting up, summer body, right, whatever they say, to go party and be drunken in a day, physically as well. Dealing with, drink, actual alcohol and liquor or whatever, man. Jake just being the children of the night, man. But we are children of the day, man. Meaning we have this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. We can see, man. We not blind and ignorant, as the scriptures say, bring it up again, man, to Satan devices, man. Seeing all these, why do they need all these data centers, man? Why? Because they the Internet of Bodies, man, the IOB. The foundation, the structure for the MOTB, man, the RFID chip, radio frequency identification chip, man. They need that. Yes, they need that much power for that, man. Robots. They need that much power for the robots as well. Drones, robot dogs, all this, man. All these cameras, electric cars, man. Because the grid is true. They've been saying that, man. Didn't Cash Patel say that, man? Our grid is outdated, whatever. If a cyber attack happened, all hell will break loose. So that's why they building up these data centers, and the Lord is putting a spirit on them to build it, man. Because you will hear all this data centers being built, and building in like 10 days. Because the Lord got that spirit on them, man. Build it up, man. Because they need that infrastructure. They need that much power and things of that nature, for their new system, man. But we see that, man, and that's why we're giving you the warning. But we know 2/3 of our people are not going to take heed to the warning, but we know that, the elect will, and the 1/3 will, man. But as far as the 2/3, you're going to be destroyed because of it. And hey, man, you will be made righteous in the kingdom, and you'll understand, man. You'll be in with your head down and saying Salakia, man. But as far as the elect, the Lord has given us this wisdom out to understand, to see, to prophesy, things of that nature. So we're going to keep on, preaching, man. Keep on, doing the things of, in which Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua find pleasure in. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Yahushua, the bottom to the apostles, bishops, elders, a great millstone, the war and teach well, shalom to all the sincere Akim. Push your truth on faith out the four corners of the earth. Detail, blah, 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 Shalom.